Well, you can start bringing them up. All right, how's everybody doing? We're going to have Fred let everybody in, and I'm going to go ahead and welcome you all, and we're going to go ahead and get started. And I do appreciate you joining us tonight. You know, Bob and I are going to be your hosts, and we are so excited. You know, this is a industry that we've been in now for 32 years, and I can never remember a time where we've been more excited. Just crazy what's going on with the new product that our company launched. I'm going to have Bobby bring up the slides now. But we were all, well, a lot of us, I'd say 35 of us were in Kansas City this past weekend. And we had a record-breaking launch. They haven't given us actual figures. I think they're afraid to give us actual figures. I can tell you the very first day we were there, they had to get trucking to drive from Salt Lake to Kansas City overnight so that we could have more product. So we sold through all the product that they thought that we would have on hand, you know, and sell those 2 days. And that continued online. You know, people were trying to get online, and you know, there were waiting rooms. They were in virtual waiting rooms. You know, I saw 2,000, 3,000. Somebody said there was 10,000. But I can tell you that's been our volume, just kind of jumping, and it's kind of been fun to look at. But you know, that Kansas City was a sold out event as well. And I never remember a more electrifying time in our company. So this is LifeVantage, and this is a company unlike anything you've ever seen before. So really should give, you know, a hug and a kiss to the person that invited you here. Obviously, there's somebody that cares about you, but you're about to see what I truly believe right now is the best and hottest opportunity there is out there. So we're going to go ahead and get started. My slides will go. Okay. So again, company is LifeVantage, and we're an activation company. That is totally different from anything else out there. This is all category creating, and I just hope I can do a little bit justice to how cool this company actually is. But activation is a newer science. Maybe you've used some supplements, maybe you've used some vitamin B's and C's and some multivitamins. That would be supplementation. And we're trying to add those to our bodies with maybe some fruits and vegetables to, you know, help prevent any downfalls we might have or things that we're lacking in. Well, activation is getting your body to do what it did when you were much younger. So you can feel and look like you did when you were much younger. And I don't know of a person out there who isn't interested in turning back the clock, you know, and we're able to do that with the way we look and feel. But we're also able to, you know, really increase our finances as well, which, you know, there's never been a more important time to be able to add, if you just need supplemental income or ancillary income, or maybe you want full-time income, retirement income. You know, this is definitely the place to easily be able to do that over any other type of industry there is out there. Okay, so we take it to make it, and we're empowering our bodies to make antioxidants, proteins, enzymes, and now hormones, things that we really need for better health. And we need this because of the fact that, you know, life is hard out there these days. There's things in food that we didn't have years ago. There's stress that we're under, you know, chemicals that are bombarding us with, EMS. I mean, there's just so much coming at us that we didn't have years ago. And we needed to find a better way to stay healthy. And this truly is it. There is not a better way to stay healthy. There's lots of science. We are known as the science company. I'm going to keep it super simple tonight, but we can back up everything that we're saying. But you know, when you're sharing activation, you're activating your whole life. Like I said, there's an opportunity to earn supplemental income, earn free travel. Maybe you just like to travel. I know there are people that just love to travel with us. I can tell you, Bobby and I, this year alone, have earned a trip to South Africa. You know, one of our bucket lists. Never dreamed of that. Wasn't even a dream of going there. That's how amazing that one is. We are all in the running for a cruise to Alaska. Super cool. So if you love to travel, this is the place. In our 32 years, Bobby and I have gone to many countries that Had we not been in this industry, I know we wouldn't have done that type of traveling. But, an opportunity to help make a difference for others, to be able to help them. Because unlike the traditional business, my husband was in picture frames. I was in construction. I know there's many doctors on here, people that own salons. Those are skills that take a long time to learn, and you can't start earning with those immediately the way you do here. And we have a movement and a community. I have to tell you, the camaraderie, the helpfulness of our company and our consultants all working together is really, really makes this company so special. Okay, so at the head of the realm is Steve Fife. He is our CEO and president of our company. He is a visionary by far. He has really shaped this company to what it is. Just what the direction we're going in is just nowhere near what it was years ago. He has such a vision with this. He took our Protandim activation product, moved it into collagen, which was a huge hit for us. We did with the new GLP-1, I'm going to talk about the new weight loss product. We did in 2 days what we did in 10 weeks with collagen. And collagen was a huge hit for all of us. Something about seeing before and afters is just a miracle. We are financially transparent because we are a publicly traded company. We are on the NASDAQ. We've been in Newsweek. Newsweek wrote us up as being one of the top innovators of medical science. Top innovator in medical science. I mean, in Newsweek. So that was pretty cool. Forbes magazine. And what's really good is all of our consultants, they give back. They give back to legacy that goes around to the different cities that we visit, goes into Mexico, builds homes, and that's all done by the consultants as well. So they do a lot of giving back as well. Okay, skip that one because we just did it. But we've got a whole line of products, and I can't get into all the products tonight, but you can see, we've got omegas, we've got D3, we've got, products for your eyes, we've got nootropics for brain focus and energy. We've got an amazing skincare line. Wish I had time to go through that because we have pictures of rapid results. You can see our collagen is in the middle. We have sleep products. We have so many products up top that's kind of disappearing as our fat burn. But these are all activation products, all different pathways that make us feel and look that much younger. So this is the product that we're all excited about. And like I said, we literally needed to have a truck drive, a big truck drive from Salt Lake City to Kansas City to bring us in more product. And just what was just a really short 2-day event, but people were there and they saw the results. Bob and I were in this Club 55 where, we both got to use the product for a month. And almost painful because we got to use the product for a month and then they took it away for 3 weeks. So we could not wait to get started on it again today. He had lost 11 pounds. I'd lost 7 pounds. Super excited about that. Felt great on the product. But what the product really does is help with your relationship that, food really dictates how you look and feel, and try to stop that emotional cycle, less impulses, stop the food noises is what they talk about, the cravings, thinking about what you're going to eat the next meal the next day, or maybe shaming yourself because you ate something that you really didn't want to eat. But this is my favorite slide, and I've posted this a lot on my my stories on Facebook and Instagram. 140% increase in the GLP-1 on an average is huge. They did a study, and you could see the notes on the bottom there. But look at this. When else do weight loss products really make kind of claims like these? I mean, lose 9 pounds in 8 weeks. That's huge. 25 pounds in 12 weeks. I know a lot of people I talk to, they're right in that. They're like, if I could lose 20, 25 pounds, I'd be excited. And you think about that, 3 weeks, 12 weeks, 3 months, it's not a long time to be able to lose that kind of weight. And what's cool is as that weight comes off, you keep the muscle. Unlike some of the GLP-1 shots, the pharmaceutical, the synthetic ones out there that have some horrific side effects, we have no side effects. But again, 100% who lost the weight maintained that muscle. 27% reduction in visceral fat. That's the fat around your middle. That's the stomach. That's an area that's truly hard. A lot of times us ladies will go on different diets. all different types. And, a lot of times the first place you lose it'll be your chest and your face, the two places you really don't want to lose it from. And this is all patent pending. So exciting. I know I just heard through that we had a huge doctors meeting while we're in Kansas City, and they said that it's also controls blood sugar levels. The FDA said we could say that as well. So such exciting stuff. But 82% were able to take back control of their relationship with food. Now, this is me, 95% reduced sugar cravings. We realized I was a big sugaraholic, hate to admit it, particularly under times of stress, I would look for my sugar. But we realized in the 3 weeks that I was off of it, I did not have any sweets, didn't care to have dessert, didn't care to have any candy or anything, except for the Friday night before we went into Kansas City. All of a sudden that craving was starting to come back. So thankful again, I could get on it again today. But 96%, and this is my husband, choose smaller portions. They don't finish as much as they normally would. They feel less hungry. And that goes right to that hangry. Sometimes people go on diets and, it's good that they're losing weight, but they're miserable to be around. So here you'll find that, the person actually feels good, has extra energy. 90% ate less at meals, and 85% now eat for health instead of emotions, which is just so amazing. You'll just make better food choices. So these are some illustrations. This is an older picture of Shauna, but I know she is, I think she's up to 20 pounds now. And it would be, I'm not sure if it's 6 or 7 weeks. So some great results there. And you can see here, I think this is Kim. Kim, again, is doing extremely well. And nobody's been on the product that long. Again, we got that sampling 6, 7 weeks ago. But, it's not like they've been working at this for, 6 months or a year. The weight is coming off and they're not feeling deprived. And this is one more. So, and we've got all sizes, shapes, and ages, all from, 18 up to 70, 80, we've got all different ages using product and feeling great on it. So we've got a good wide range there. But this is the other product I talked about that really put us on the map, was the collagen, because you really could see the before and after. This is a liquid collagen. And what it does is it actually produces collagen, unlike any other collagen out there. So not only are we, adding 10 different types of peptides to this, but we're making your body create more. And we're also making sure that we don't destroy or degrade the collagen that we already have. So it's preventing the loss of collagen as well. We like that to pair with our flagship product. And this is the product that really put us on the map initially as far as activation. And this was a product that they needed to create a company for. If you're looking at business trends, unlike most companies, they start a company and then look for products. LifeVantage had a product called Protandim, which was the original activation, and that's what they started the company with. So, we had a product first that needed a home, unlike the other way around. But adding the two of those together, we get 100% production in collagen. We create fibroblasts, which is the thing that tightens the skin. You'll know the overall tone of your skin looks good. And again, it's tightened all over the place. I know I only have the one picture today, but tightening skin, a lot of the ladies took pictures, of their thighs, of their underarms, cellulite, and they were able to get amazing results because the collagen you ingested. Collagen is also good. Our eyes are 91%. It's our heart, it's our lungs, it's all our organs. It's joint pain. If you have any kind of, knee pain, elbow pain. I know I play a lot of tennis and it seems that, those can be problems. So any kind of ligaments, tendons, we get great results with this collagen. So like I said, it works all over the place. And this is our Axio. This is our nootropic. This is our brain food. We've gotten great studies on this as well, but this will really give you some mental clarity and focus. It'll give you a little extra energy, extra motivation, positive mood. It's a much better alternative. And we know downright from the news that some of the energy drinks out there are horrible for us. They're causing heart attacks and different things. So, this is a really healthy alternative. And we have lots and lots of flavors. These are a few, but they circulate a lot of different flavors in there. I know peach and There's a bunch of different other ones that we added at the lemonade at this point. Okay, but at this point, I'm gonna have my husband come here and he's gonna sit and he's gonna show you the size of the opportunity we have. You know, these are amazing products, and your friends and family, as you start taking these products, are gonna notice. And so they're gonna start asking you, so you can be prepared. Or if you're looking to supplement that income or add something to your retirement plan, this is it. So I'm gonna let my husband explain that to you. Thank you.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Hope you're having a great night. You know, I'm running on adrenaline, like many of my friends here are also. Um, it's just been a great week, and what I want to share with you as I go through the business side of this, the opportunity to earn, by sharing the product, by building and growing a team, and by leading a movement, okay, is what my part is tonight to share with you. And before I go into that in detail, I want you to think about something. This GLP-1 is our newest activator, and it naturally activates our hormone, our GLP-1 hormone, and it gets it, working 140% more. Okay. There's 140% benefit to our GLP-1 hormone naturally. Now, let me ask you something. Okay. Have you ever been in the right place at the right time in your life? Where, April and I talk about all the time. It's happened 3 or 4 times in our career being in this industry, this health and wellness network marketing industry, where the timing was just right between the opportunity, the desire that people had to earn money, the timing of the product, the effectiveness of the product. Well, what is happening now with this GLP-1? I don't know the exact number, but I'm guessing we sold, as a company, probably about $10 million in 72 hours. There were tens of thousands in a waiting room online waiting to order. Now you say, how could that be? Like, there were only 55 of us that were in a trial, and then of course they had their studies and stuff as they did. But how could that be? Well, let me ask you something. Have you ever gotten involved with something where hundreds of millions of dollars was spent in advertising? See, everybody, because of the big pharmaceutical companies and the shots and the Wegovy and the Ozempic and all the different companies out there making the shots, okay, people know GLP-1 and weight loss. But there's also people out there that don't want shots. They don't like shots. They're expensive. Okay. Sometimes there's some side effects that they don't want to deal with, or it just doesn't agree with them. Can you imagine? All that advertising's been done, and we have a patent pending GLP-1 product that is a pleasure to use. 2 pills when you get up in the morning with some water, and then a great tasting powder with your favorite beverage. I mean, folks, this is mind-boggling. You're in the right place at the right time. And here's another number: 8.2 out of 10, 82% of the people here in the United States, and I'm not talking about the rest of the world, but I'm sure it's the same, 82% are managing their weight or making an effort to lose weight. How could anything be better than what we got right now? Now, there's a lot of different ways to earn money with this. Okay, we earn up to 40% profit commission on, on customer sales. And a lot of people just focus on customers. There's personal sales bonuses as you hit certain volume milestones, and I'll give you a glimpse of that in a minute. Okay. There's bonus rewards for getting to work early, starting building a team right away. You know what's really cool? We have people getting involved in the business, ordering the GLP-1 package. Okay. I'll show you that in a second too. And they're signing up their friends, neighbors, and relatives, and they haven't even tried it yet or gotten their package. I mean, it's like happening within hours, if not minutes, of then that is the excitement that is going on with having a natural GLP-1 product added to all the activators that we have. Now, there's an opportunity here to build a team. That's the business that April and I are in, and a lot of our colleagues that are on here tonight are in. But we have an opportunity to earn commissions on up to 9 levels of people or 9 generations of people by helping them, supporting them, training them, and helping them grow their businesses. Okay, so there's money on that side. Okay, and there's leadership development bonuses also, rewards for mentoring and helping others succeed. But the one that I love the most, the leadership pool. And you say, well, what is that? The rewards or the shares that we get as the company's revenue increases. And these aren't profit sharing. This isn't a profit sharing pool where profits could be manipulated. This pool is based on entire revenue, the gross revenue of the company, and they take 4% of that and put it into this pool. And the people that reach the executive level, they share that. And I'm telling you, it's millions and millions and millions of dollars a month that get shared. So, there's a lot of room to grow here, and there's a lot of videos on it. So I'm just going to leave this up for a second, but take your phone and take a picture, scan this QR code, and it'll take you to our page where it shows you how the money's earned. Okay, and there's different videos. So if you want to get more into how the money works, this will take you there. Now, I'm going to give you a quick example. And I'm going to say, April talked about, obviously, the GLP-1. The collagen has just been absolutely phenomenal. We've had that for 2 years. And let's think about the Protandim product that launched the company. I'm going to approximate, okay? So this could vary by a few, but when you get 25 customers that are ordering the product from the company, you become a diamond. It's a rank that we have, a personal sales rank, and you're going to earn $1,200 a month. You're going to make 30% commission each and every month on that. Okay, it adds up to about 4,000 points, and you get 30% of that. That's $1,200. Okay, now we have a saying here, and it says, "You and two." Do you think that of the 25 customers that are using GLP-1 or collagen or Protandim, let's just talk GLP-1 for a second. Do you think as the weight drops and they have before and after pictures that, and their friends, everyone's starting to notice, is it so hard to believe that 2 of them may want to get involved on the business side of it, get their products for free, earn some money, make car payments, pay the rent, mortgage, whatever? Do you realize you and just 2 other people with 25 customers will earn you 24,000 plus a year? Now, I know that's not all the money in the world, okay? But, this is something that could be done from your kitchen table while the kids are in school. We're not talking about quitting your job either here. But look at what happens if your 2 friends get 2 of their own. Now we're up to about 40,000 a year. And you're probably saying, well, Bobby, even 40,000 a year, it's nice, it's 3,000, 4,000 a month, but I make more than that. Okay, you see the scenario on the screen? If you want to make 80,000, just do it twice. If you want to make 120,000, just do it 3 times. There's no limit to how much we can do. I'm just showing you a simple way of how you can generate another stream of revenue by starting a business with us with the GLP-1, collagen, and Protandim. Now, these are some of our colleagues. Jessica it's a rank we call SC3, and she's earned the SC3s earn anywhere from $8 to $650 a month. Well, that pays for the product plus. Ken and Iris are MC2s. That's somebody that's got about 20,000 in business going on with their team, and they can earn up to 1,800, 2,000 a month. Daniel's building a business. He's got network marketing experience, and he's been around the industry for 25 years. He's earning between 13,000 and 50,000 a month. So there's no limits here, and you can check the earnings out just by going on the NASDAQ, looking up LifeVantage, and it shows our earnings and profits and incentives and what the average ranks earn in the company. So it's one thing great. April mentioned we're transparent when it comes to that. Maybe you like to travel. Maybe you could use the extra money to travel, or maybe it would be even more fun if the company paid for it and you didn't have to pay for it. Right now there's a growth summit. That's something the company does where they fly you into Salt Lake City or Park City, Utah, spend 3 days with you to help you develop your business, and they pay for everything. We're in the process of qualifying to go to Alaska on a cruise. Okay. And we've already qualified to go to South Africa, and that's in February. Safari, Cape Town, the whole deal. So, the company is dedicated to showing us the world why we build our business. So it's really a fun aspect to look at. But here's what I want you to think about, folks. You know, why LifeVantage and why now? We have the most modern compensation plan. It's called Evolve Compensation. It works for all types of consultants. If you have a goal, if you have a desire, a business plan, if you're an influencer, whatever it is that you fall into, our plan works for you. You can focus on an area of our plan and earn as much money as you want to earn. It's not like the old days, folks. This is a very modern plan, and the industry is following us and starting to copy the plan that we're using because it's so efficient, it's so fair. It allows people to make money right in the beginning and start building so they can begin shifting away from the things in life that they don't want to be doing anymore. You know, our products, you're going to hear more and more, especially after you've heard it tonight. You're going to begin to hear activation is replacing supplementation. Supplements have been around forever and they're good and we need them. Okay. But activating our bodies, reactivating the pathways in our bodies to do what God intended for it to do, to be able to get our bodies to behave like it did when we were teenagers and in our 20s, even though we could be in our 40s, 60s, 70s. It's an amazing science, and you're going to hear more and more about it. As I said, we're publicly traded. You know, these studies on the GLP-1, obviously, the board of directors and some of the hierarchy knew that, things were going well. Do you know in the last month, in the last 5 weeks, the stock value in LifeVantage, it doubled? The stock doubled. Okay. Word is getting out about what we got. And Activation Nation is absolutely thriving. It's one of the most fun things that you could ever do in your life. Now, how do you get started? Okay. You enroll as a consultant and get a business pack. And there's 3 different ones, and whoever invited you on will show them to you and go into detail with them. But there's a multiplier pack that you get 3 of everything, 3, GLP-1s, 3 collagens, 3 protandems, free tickets to our events. There's a premium pack, there's an executive pack, and there's a few others. Okay. So we always, as a consultant, we start with a pack, and then you subscribe monthly to whatever products you're going to continue to use. And we call that a stack. You enroll with a pack, you subscribe with a stack, and it's that simple. And I'll give you little words of wisdom from my 32 years experience. Get the pack that you would like others to start with. Start with the one you would like others to start with. And the more product that you use and have a personal testimony, the more products that are going to sell and the more other people are going to use. And, I don't know about you, but I want everything activated. I don't just want some things activated. So, I use it all. April uses it all. And, it's an amazing way to be living life, especially at the age we are now. And as a promo, if you sign up with the multiplier enrollment pack or the executive pack, you'll receive a free bottle of fat burn. And that's about a $65 value. They'll throw that in, and it's a metabolic enhancer. Okay. So they'll throw that in for free if you start with one of those. Now, I'm just going to take another minute. I'm going to stop sharing the screen so I could see you. Hey, everybody. I always like to end it. I got a couple things I want to say, and we'll be right on schedule at 30 minutes. April mentioned this, and I mentioned this, but we have 32 years experience in this industry. This is only our second company. You know, we spent 25 years with our first company. They closed, and we were recruited over here, and we loved what we saw, and we've been here. This past weekend was 7-year anniversary for us. Now, why do I share that? There's been 3 or 4 times in our career when we were absolutely just, I say we stepped in poop. We were in the right place at the right time. You just couldn't miss as long as you would open your mouth. Okay, you just couldn't miss. Timing is so big in business. And right now, folks, there is so much demand for weight loss, and the popularity because of the shots, the GLP-1, and the incredible cost that those shots can cost, and some of the side effects. I'm not going to go into that, okay? But people know GLP-1 shots are expensive, they're for weight loss. Can you imagine now? We have a natural product that will do it naturally, that is much cheaper. It never stops working, and you can just continue to use it to maintain your weight. I mean, this is the holy grail, folks. Okay, and you know about it now, and it's only been out for 72 hours. It came out Friday night, and it is Monday night. You know about it, and it's only been out for 72 hours. My advice is to step in poop. Okay, do it. Okay, get an enrollment pack, become a consultant, use the product yourself. There is nothing more fun and easier than before and after pictures. Before and after pictures, what you know the saying with pictures, a picture speaks 1,000 words. And when you can show somebody the results, like with collagen, where the wrinkles before and the wrinkles after, okay, or the lack of wrinkles after, and then you have the benefit of weight loss, the before and after, you know, I mean, folks, this is it. 8.2 or 82% of the people are maintaining or losing weight and looking for something effective to use. And you got it. Okay. And you now know about it. And all you got to do is enroll. All the tools are in place for you. You'll get an app for your phone. You get a website in your own domain name. And here we go. Okay. It's that simple. And we're going to do this again, what you saw tonight, in 2 weeks on the 28th. So start tonight, get on the product, start telling everyone you know about it, and get them all plugged in 2 weeks. Okay. And watch your business explode. I'm telling you, this is it. So I'm 3 minutes over. I'm sorry for taking 3 extra minutes of your time, but thank you so much for joining us. Please get back to the person that invited you on. Let them know you were here, and they'll send you a link and show you all the different options you have, but get enrolled tonight. Okay. Get that product en route to you tonight. So God bless you all. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Bob and April.
Thanks for the assist tonight, Fred. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Bob.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Night.
Yeah, thank